Carl DeLuca with us here on the John Mendola Show. We talk Wyoming area girls lacrosse. Coach, let's talk about this year's team. What kind of quality young ladies you have, and a lot of wins.
Yeah, we're 11-2 right now, going into playoffs. We'll find out tonight who we're going to be playing after that. Right now we're seeded number 1 in the power rankings, so we're waiting to see what happens tonight. As far as our girls go, we're mostly a junior-heavy team. So we have 1 senior, and we have some speed too. So that's what's helping us out this whole time.
Let's talk about the underclassmen growing up quick, and then the more that lacrosse becomes familiar to northeastern Pennsylvania, you'll see players developed, and it's nice when they come in as 9th graders and they can play already.
Exactly. We have a feeder program which Robbie Switzer and myself started with the Valley Laxers. So we have 90 players there now between the youth teams, between girls and boys. So next year we have 10 girls coming up that have at least 2, maybe 3 years experience already. So that's what's helping us this year. We got a good freshman team that came in with a lot of experience, and this junior class is the first junior class we had at the Valley Laxers. So that's why we are where we are right now.
The Wyoming area has been pretty darn good with sharing athletes, track and field, softball, lacrosse. Still able to do some of those things with some of your athletes?
Right now we're still doing a lot with track and lacrosse as we're going now. But I have a lot of soccer players, field hockey players, so we got a variety of players.
How about as far as the quality of opponents you faced this year, and how you feel as you head into the playoffs?
We're feeling confidence at this point. This year we hung with every team. When we first started, it was always your Sem, Crestwood, Lake Lehman. We hung with each team this year. We were tied at half with the Wyoming Seminary, and we're up by 1 with Lake Lehman at half. We just have to finish the game. So right now we beat every team except those 2 teams in the league. So I'm happy where we are at our 5th year in.
You talk about what you think needs to happen going forward. So a lot of things you've worked on. You're feeling good about the way the program and the way girls are getting lacrosse. Is it just a little more offense you need at this point as the years go on in our area in general? Or, is defense easier to teach?
Defense is easier to teach. Offense comes with, one that got natural talent that just comes in. They have what they need to have. But we have to just learn how to work the ball more. We're doing a lot of fast breaks, so that's where you got the athlete just taking over at that point. But once we settle down, we have to learn how to run an offense that can, make openings, get the good shot off, and get the high quality shot.
You're quite busy. You're coaching. I'm sure you're watching your son. Talk a little bit about just being so busy and having opportunities to see what he's up to.
Yeah, every weekend we're going somewhere. We're either visiting colleges. He's playing lacrosse. He's on a travel lacrosse team. We were just finished up 7-on-7s that he was in. So pretty much last weekend was my first weekend now since probably in December. So we've been hanging out all over with him, going all over, down to Philly, down to Virginia. So we're hoping something would happen soon.
We look forward to talking to the girls. Coach, good luck in the playoffs.
Okay, thank you.
Emma Kelleher here on the John Mendola Show from Wyoming Area Girls Lacrosse. Emma, let's talk about the team this year. A lot of underclassmen, a lot of talent though. So a lot of hard work goes into it. Talk about the success you've had.
Yes, so we are currently 11-2. We're right now in first place. We have to see tonight where we actually end up. We have a lot of younger talent. We have only 1 senior on our team, Carlina Urban. We have a lot of younger attackers. We have me, we have Mackenzie Switzer, and then we have Cassie Orzel. She's a junior. She's also one of the leading scorers on our team. Most of the 3 of us are the main scorers on the team, and then we have Katie McDonough, Carly Uhas. They add goals in too. They're a big help for our offense.
What about your role on the team? Talk about your ability to do stuff when you have the ball.
I'm one of me, Cassidy, Mackenzie, we're all big part of the attack. And then for defense, we have Megan Beffler, we have Ellie Glatz. They're some of our big defenders.
How about as far as the competition in the league? Who do you look forward to playing and some of the good games you faced?
Probably our biggest games so far have been Lake Lehman and Prep. I know it was a close game, and then Sem. We lost to Lehman and we lost to Sem, but they were really close games. We were ahead at points, and then we fell behind at some other points.
Going forward for the playoffs, what's a thing or two you see this team needs to work on to maybe get over the hump with teams like that?
I know that we definitely need to talk more when we get on offense and spread out. we sometimes end up getting like clustered, and then we lose the ball, and then it goes right down to the other side. But if we just take our time and we work to our ability, we'll be fine.
Fun? You have some fun with the girls?
Yes, we have a lot of fun as a team. We're a great team.
As far as the academics for you, talk about the, being dedicated in the classroom.
Definitely have to be good at multitasking. I know that because we have practice just about every day. I think we've had only 2 off days so far. Definitely have to work hard in school and on the field, but I know that we have 2-hour practices or so. Then right after that, a bunch of girls just go home straight and do their homework.
About your parents, talk about the influence they have on you.
They definitely have a big influence for me. I know they're mostly at every single game, except my dad does a lot of traveling, so sometimes he's not able to come, but he still supports me, and both my parents support me completely. They'll do a lot for me.
We wish you the best. Great to catch up with you.
Thank you.
Mackenzie Switzer with us here in the John Mendola Show, Wyoming area lacrosse. For you, let's talk about what it's like playing varsity athletics. You got your feet wet with field hockey. Now you're into lacrosse. How's it going for you?
It's amazing. Varsity level is so much higher than any other level you've ever played. It's amazing to play with the girls on the team. It connects really well, and it's fun to play.
A lot of experience for you over the years. Talk about the different sports you've done. You've done karate, piano, something like that. I don't know. You're very busy, but talk about being able to, when you focus on a sport, it's probably easy since you've done so many other things.
Yeah, I used to play soccer. I played field hockey, lacrosse. I used to do karate. So it's good. It's a good trait to multitask and be able to handle all those things and school all in general.
Talk about your love for lacrosse as it's grown over the years. Just keep playing and playing.
Yeah, it's just I love playing lacrosse. It's just so much fun to me, and playing with the people on the team that I meet every year and chemistry that I've had for a while is just a good thing to have. It's fun to play.
In lacrosse terms, probably many of our girls, or athletes for that matter in the area, probably picked it up a little late, but it's coming on. So for you, talk about, maybe you started a little behind because you started to play soccer and then you picked up lacrosse later, but you feel like now, the momentum's going in the right direction?
Yeah, a lot of girls just picked it up in high school, but getting able to play at a younger level definitely benefits the girls who have played and me, myself. It's helped a lot in skills that we have and being able to play so well together.
What is it about this team that you think makes you so successful this season?
I think just that we have fun, no matter what, and we don't get really mad at each other a lot, and just the chemistry that's on the field is amazing.
Talk about the position you're playing this year and what you're able to do in that position.
Yeah, I play attack, and I pass, I get a lot of assists and score when I can, but definitely looking for open players and getting the ball to them so the best option is possible to score.
I'm sure there's some good defenders this year. Take us through some names on the defensive side.
Yeah, it all starts with the 4 defense, Amanda McCormick, Sarah McCormick, Ellie Glatz, Megan Beffler, and sometimes Carlina Urban, and then our goalie Mary Kate. They all help us a lot back there with saving some shots.
Okay, well, great to catch up with you. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
Caitlin McDonough joins us here from Wyoming area. We're talking about the lacrosse program. Caitlin, how about your role on the team?
I'm a midi, so I help run the ball up and down the field. I come up and help with attack, then I come back and defend from the other opponent's attack team.
About being in lacrosse shape, what's that like? Different than soccer, probably.
Oh yeah,
both
a little
you
bit.
Probably have to be in good shape. But
yeah.
What do you feel the difference is?
Lacrosse is a lot more running because there's a lot of transitions, but you don't have as many lines to back you up because you have to stay in a certain area. So it's just a lot more running. You have to be conditioned to run up and down the field the whole time, whereas soccer you get little breaks, but in lacrosse you don't.
Mention a few players this year that you're impressed with how they're playing for your team.
Mackenzie Switzer and Megan Beffler, they're both freshmen. They've really grown and really became a real good part of the team. They help score, they help defend, they've saved us a lot of times.
And it is a young team too.
Yeah, it is. We only have one senior this year, Carlina Urban. She plays defense. She's helped a lot with the team too.
How about on the defensive part? Talk about who's in goal.
Mary Kate O'Brien. She has helped us out fantastically this year. She plays travel, so that helps her a lot. But she has saved us plenty of times this year too. And coming back from last year, she's just gotten so much better.
Best thing about this Wyoming area team this spring?
Just our love for the game, and we all work together. There's not a lot of drama, and if there is, we all push it aside just to get to the common goal, which is to win.
Let's talk about the coaching staff.
Coach Carl and Coach Rob, they can't do anything better. They help us through everything. They teach us through our mistakes. They've helped us since we played Valley Laxers actually, but they just help us with everything and they're there for us.
How about the classroom for you? Talk about your dedication in the classroom.
It's a lot of hard work with AP classes and everything. It's a lot of studying and long nights, but we get it done.
All right, Caitlin, we'll keep up the good work. Good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Cassidy Orzel here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire Service. We're at our Carol and Janelle, the Takeaway Kitchen. Let's talk about what your role is on the team this year.
I'm a midfielder and I take the draws, so my role is to just get the draw and pass it up to my attack, and then hopefully they score, or pass it to one of my midfielders, and we all bring it up to the field and we just try to score and set up an offense.
Other sports you're playing?
I play basketball as well.
All right, been a long tradition with the Orzels in basketball, right?
Yes.
How about the liking to lacrosse? When did you first pick up a stick, and how much have you grown to enjoy it?
I first started lacrosse in 8th grade. I wasn't going to join the sport, but my best friend, Abby Genta, she convinced me to go to a practice, and ever since then I really fell in love with the sport. Our assistant coach, Robbie Switzer, he set up a team called the Valley Laxers, and it still runs today, and it's all the younger girls from middle school, and we just did some tournaments. We had practices every week, and we really learned from it a lot, and it helped us improve and become what we are today.
Different set of friends. So talk about having that versatility, saying, okay, these are my basketball friends, these are my lacrosse friends. I'm sure it's pretty fun.
A lot of my best friends play lacrosse. I'm friends with all the girls on the team, doesn't matter the grade. Every sport, I just really fall in love with the team. We all really close, and we just get along because we're all spending 2 hours with each other almost every day and in school. So it's just, we all get along very well, and it's just fine switching from sports.
I'm getting older, I'm losing track. I think there were a couple Orzel sisters before you. Take us through at least one sister, or maybe there were two.
I only have one sister.
Okay, so there's only one. But talk about her as a basketball player, her influence on you, and just kind of rub it off on you.
Well, she played basketball and she ran cross country since freshman year, even 7th, 8th. We've played basketball for years, same with me and my dad. She really inspires me to keep going in sports and in school. She really supports me when she's not at college. She comes to my games a lot, and she'll always text me, ask me how I am. During other sports, when she's at college, she'll ask my parents to FaceTime them, get videos, and just really support me, even no matter how far away she is.
What are you excited about with the playoffs with this team?
To see how far we could get. I know we made it decently far last year, and I know the potential in this team and all the younger girls. We definitely could make it far, and I really do see us making it to the championships, winning it.
All right, well, tell your sister we said hi.
I will.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Sarah McCormick here on the John Mendola Show, Wyoming area, junior year. Talk about when you first picked up a lacrosse stick.
In 8th grade with the Valley Laxers program was the first time that I played lacrosse, and then I joined the high school program and then played with Grit as a travel team to help get my skills better.
A lot of success we've seen this year. Why do you think that this Wyoming area team is seeing so much success?
I think that everyone is willing to develop the program and help together, and everyone's not in it for themselves. We were here and we had no expectations. Teams really didn't take us as a threat, so then I think our confidence grew the more and more as we got better.
You talk about your game as a lacrosse player. Where do you think you're at, and where do you think you could go between this year and next year?
Next year, I feel like we definitely will be at the top of our game. I think we are definitely reached and keep getting better and better. Everyone has worked very hard and has grown the program over the years, so I think everyone is just ready to play their best at any given moment. Some
freshmen making an impact this year, but we know next year Coach said, hey, we got a bunch of 8th graders coming up that'll be even better for our program. So talk about trying to be a good leader and a good teammate, and being good to those younger players, knowing that they're going to keep this program going for a while.
Yeah, so a lot of them are with the Valley Laxers with Coach Rob, who is our assistant coach, and he helps out there. So they know what to expect, but we're always here just to encourage them to know that they shouldn't be intimidated by us, that we here welcome them, and we are all here to get better and work as a team and just hope for a good season.
Let's talk about the classroom for you. Talk about your dedication as a student.
Yeah, so I always try to make school a priority over sports, and always work hard to keep my grades up and know that I can put my best work out there, whether on the field and in the classroom.
As far as the outlook with the playoffs, there's going to be some challenges. There's no doubt every game will be a challenge. And talk about what the coaches emphasize, whether it's you're playing a big game like Sam or Lehman. Hey, we got one game today. Let's do our best, and trying to put it all together to maybe, come up with a win and then build and see if you get another win?
Yeah, so during the regular season, we have always been there, and it's, I think, now just smoothing out the small details to get us there, and we always just take it one game at a time and know that if we put our best effort out there, that we'll come out with a win.
Great to catch up with you. We wish you the best.
Thank you.